Welcome to the Parkland podcast. We're here with a few swimmers. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Doug Bell.
I'm a diver. I'm Bradley Kunz.
I'm Kenzie Platt.
Good to have you guys on the show. How are we doing today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, we're in season right now. Headed to states this weekend, correct?
Yep.
Where are states held?
At Bucknell University.
Okay, that's upstate Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We excited?
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you think the predictions are for the outcome?
We're bringing a lot of people this year. I think it's going to go pretty well for an overall score.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of our relays. You guys know better, but I know we're doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting meet.
Yeah, good for you guys. So how many years consecutive have you guys won districts?
For the boys, it's 2 now.
Okay,
Yeah, girls are 5 consecutive.
impressive. What do you guys contribute to that?
We just have a really good coaching staff and swimming team.
Mm-hmm.
Just have some good people.
Yeah, we have good divers too. They scored us a lot of points the weekend before swimming
Thank you.
districts.
Thank you.
It's very good. How do you guys practice? What's that grind like?
It's 6 days a week. We have morning practices 2 days a week, and then morning on Saturday. Lifting twice a week, dry land twice a week. Yeah,
Pretty tough.
lots of
Yeah, I see you guys in the mornings coming from your practices. I can imagine. What time do you guys wake up for those?
I wake up 4:50.
Yeah, Jesus. And that's, what do you say, twice a week?
Yeah.
We're lucky enough to not have morning practices.
Yeah, divers don't, just swimmers.
Yeah. And we just practice
Bradley's
in the
just
afternoon.
soft.
Yeah,
I
Bradley
guess.
likes
Yeah.
to sleep in.
Yeah. He needs that beauty sleep.
Yeah, beauty.
Right?
You know
Like
it.
that hair doesn't,
Yeah.
So who's your biggest rival? Emmaus, if I had to guess?
Definitely.
Yeah. How are you guys like back and forth usually with them?
Yeah. Usually they win most of them, but
I think the girls have been on a good streak, but
yeah, we've been pretty good lately.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your least favorite part about swimming?
Probably the practices.
Yeah, I'm sure conditioning's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your least favorite like drill or practice that you guys have throughout the year?
We have a hard 1 week for Christmas.
Mhm.
That break we come in and I think it was like 3.5 hours. What was it?
Yeah, Trojan Toughness Week. That's pretty brutal.
What does that entail?
So like we have tougher practices. We have about 2.5 hours swimming, and then like an hour of lifting and dry land after. So those days hurt.
Yeah. So most people say you can't eat before you swim or else you're gonna cramp up. What do you guys usually eat before meets?
I don't eat a lot. I usually eat like a few granola bars or something like that. I mostly drink water. That's about it for me.
Yeah, I can't eat before I swim.
For me, I don't like to eat or drink anything before my meets because I'm flipping through the air, so I don't want to mess up my stomach or anything like that.
Yeah.
I like to wait for in between rounds or after the meet completely.
Mm-hmm. Are any of you guys relays?
Yeah, I'm in the medley and 2 free relay.
Okay. If you could have a dream relay team, who would it be?
Oof. I'd probably say Jake Pacini. He's a sophomore. Donna Kais, he graduated last year.
Okay.
And for the fun, maybe R11.
Okay. Very cool. You guys planning on playing college?
I'm
Swimming in college, I should say.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay, where are you looking at?
I'm looking at maybe Bloomsburg, York, or Susquehanna.
Very nice. Where are you looking at just for school?
like Penn State, Delaware, wherever. I don't know, I have a lot of options right now.
Bradley?
I'm either looking at flight school or going to Clarion University for diving.
You do have your pilot's license, is that correct?
I do.
It's very cool. I've seen you in a plane a few times. Tell us about that.
What do you want to know about it?
How'd that even happen?
I don't know. One day, I was looking at airplanes in the sky, and I was like, "That's pretty cool." It's kind of like a video game, and I like video games.
Yeah.
So I went to the local airport and went on a discovery flight. They let me fly for like an hour.
That's
No
pretty sick.
license or anything like that. And then they let you come
Kind
in.
of crazy.
It's kind of
Well,
like,
if you have an
is
instructor,
that not illegal?
No,
Yeah.
it's legal if you have an instructor.
Okay,
in the
okay.
plane. So then I just kept going with my licenses, and I'm working on my commercial right now.
Could you take me for a flight?
I could. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Europe. Why not?
That's a little too far.
Is there like
Allowed
a
to go out of
certain?
the country?
No, can't go out of the
You
country
can't,
yet.
can't go out of the country.
No, I'm going to Penn State tonight
Okay.
if you want to come.
I'll go. Yeah.
Tonight.
What time?
I think we're leaving at like 7:30.
I could probably make that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. Cool,
All right.
cool.
Who's your GOAT in swimming? Is it Michael Phelps or Katie Ledecky?
Ooh. Probably Michael Phelps.
I think Katie Ledecky. Doesn't she have the most gold?
I feel like
I
she
don't
has like
know.
every stat
Yeah.
possible.
I think she just won something. I don't really know that stuff. I thought she just got the most gold medals, but I don't know.
Michael
I don't
Phelps
know
has
mo-
the most.
Okay, then I'm wrong.
I don't know much about swimming really. I like Sam Fricker. He's an Australian. I think he's an
Okay.
Olympian too.
Okay.
What's she?
You don't like that?
Australia's like the rivals for American swimming.
Okay. What has been the most challenging moment in your swimming career?
I don't know. I like hurt my shoulder the one year, so that's hard. 'Cause You can't really stop. Like you have to. We all swim year round,
Yeah.
so it's like you have to just keep going. So you have to find ways to like modify and whatever. So that's hard, but
Mine was probably getting started. I only started swimming sophomore year. So
Okay.
probably
What made you
getting
get into it?
a change of the head coach, Coach Allie. She started head coaching, and then I got into it. So never looked back.
Yeah.
For me, last year, I had a back injury around Martin Luther King Day. So like beginning to the middle of the
specific.
the year. And then I was just out for a long time, and then practicing through that and like watching my team practice and not being able to practice was hard. And then right when I got cleared to finally get back in it, I got a concussion. So now I was out for like another 2 weeks. And
How'd
I
you
was
get a concussion?
Right before Emmaus.
Crash the plane.
Did you crash the
I
plane?
did not crash the plane. I was at Perquette's practicing diving stuff and landed on my head.
Okay. That's not good.
Yeah, you can't
You weren't
do
supposed
that.
to do that,
No,
right?
no.
Okay. I didn't think so.
No, yeah.
Have you ever belly flopped?
Many times.
Yeah. I do that every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the best diver. I could use some work.
I'll teach you.
I feel like we
Come
should
to
go
practice. Come to
Yeah.
practice
Yeah.
I'll
today.
come
yeah.
to a practice one day. I've been in the pool a few times. Play pool basketball. That's always
Really?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm How do you guys mentally prepare for big competitions or races?
We do a lot of visualization and like visualize our races and how's it going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we did that a lot before districts, which was 2 weekends ago.
Okay.
So yeah.
We do the same thing for diving. Just like picturing our dives, it's literally the same thing. And then we do a lot of like extra stretching and less diving
Okay.
to get our muscles like stretched out, warmed up, ready.
Yeah.
How have your coaches had an effect on that?
They're good. Well, our head coach is a guidance counselor, so she's really good on like
Mm-hmm.
mental health, mental state. So she's good at. She worked us through visualizing, did box breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breathing's a
Yeah.
very important part of swimming.
Yeah.
Do you guys find nutrition to be a big role in your swimming careers
I
and
think it
diving
is.
for Bradley?
yeah, some people eat really healthy, and then there's Gabe Kreisel eating half a dozen donuts every other weekend. So
Okay. That's a lot of donuts.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a fast metabolism.
Yeah, I can tell. It's like swimmers usually do.
Yeah.
What's the most memorable moment you guys have had throughout your 4 years here at Parkland High School? Just swimming related.
Mine's probably winning districts for the first time. That was last year, and that was the first time in 17 years. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same
pretty
thing for me.
memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think our Emmaus meet is the most fun because it's like the first big meet for us in the season. So
Yeah.
winning that is fun because it's like a little pre-look at how districts
It's always
might
fun
go. Yeah.
beating Emmaus.
Yeah, always.
How do you guys balance swimming with other aspects of your life? Like Bradley, I know, drive planes and stuff. Like how does that work?
I just have like a pretty regimented schedule. So I'm flying planes, and then I come to school here, and then I go right to practice.
Can you fly a plane to school?
I've flown over the school. I couldn't.
Have you?
Yeah, I can't land here.
Okay.
Really nowhere
okay.
to land.
Mhm.
What about parachute?
Little
Just
skydiving?
drop in.
Yeah.
Doug?
I am a two-sport athlete, so I have to balance those throughout the year.
You do play football? That's
I
correct.
do, yeah. Those are tough to balance, especially with the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never really free, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just balancing schoolwork is sometimes hard, especially like mid-season, morning practices, late nights, but it gets done. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Do you have any advice for the young swimmers out there that are hoping to swim for Parkland High School one day?
I always just think have fun.
Mhm.
I think have fun with it, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Don't let the practices deter you.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people say this, so cliche, but like it all goes by really quick.
I agree.
It was super slow freshman and sophomore year, and then junior year, it's like I could see the end of the tunnel, and then it just came so quick, and now we're a week away from being done.
Mm-hmm. Who was the biggest influence or mentor in the sport been for you?
Mine were probably my parents. They both swam in high school and college, and they pretty much pushed me along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think mine's my dad because he swam his whole life and then through college. So yeah, he definitely started me.
My mom was a diver when she was younger, and then I went to the high school, switched over here, and we had 2 coaches, and then they got replaced my sophomore year, and then Coach K came in, Coach Kaylee. She was a big influence. She helped me get out of my
She taught me
comfort zone.
in 7th grade.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you like her?
I did like Miss Kaylee. She was awesome.
Yeah.
What class is that?
Science. It was
Okay.
with Harper, the little chinchilla.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they got rid of that.
Yeah, she had too.
They got rid of all the animals.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because of COVID.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those things were cool. Do you guys have goals for the season, or before the season, I should say? And how do you guys, get to those goals?
Yeah, I think the main one was win districts again. You can do it once, but doing it twice, that really means something. That and probably beating Emmaus. Those are the team goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had like a day of goal setting after a practice one day.
Okay.
We had like a Google form or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We put personal goals, short-term, long-term, team goals. So we did it all. And then our coaches check in every once in a while, see if we're getting to our goals, see if we want to set new goals, make our goals a little easier, reachable. So our coaches really help with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the girls, it was more like staying united because our like underclassmen group, they're really good. They're pretty strong. So for them, it was just, or for me, it was my goal to just have them like enjoy the season and stay like all friendly and not have bad like team
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys incorporate recovery and rest in your routine? Do the coaches or the trainers have anything to do with that?
We don't have too many recovery days. Sunday's our main recovery day
Mm-hmm.
because we have off that day. But we just do a lot of stretching and a lot of warm up before we get into our main sets.
Mm-hmm.
For us, the swimmers hate us for it, but we don't get into the pool for like an hour because whether we're screwing around or stretching or getting ready.
You do a lot of screwing around, Bradley?
Stretching.
Stretching?
Yeah,
Okay.
we do a lot of stretching.
All right.
But yeah, before practice, we get a lot of stretching. And then I know the swimmers do that too, but they're a little more focused when they do it.
Mm-hmm.
So they get in the water really quick.
Do you guys get any pre-race anxiety or nervousness?
I do. I get nervous all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
How do you guys deal with that?
Box breathing.
I don't know. I always just try to think it's literally just swimming in a pool. Like you're just going down the water, so like it really nothing to be scared of because we do it every single day. But yeah,
In my younger years, I got really nervous.
Yeah.
But then like once I became like a leader on the team, once the older people above me left and graduated, I tried to lead our younger divers, and I would give them advice
Mm-hmm.
about being not nervous. And if I were to be nervous, that's like I can't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So if I ever get nervous, I just think I do this every day, like 2 hours a day. I can do it one time right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then the nerves go away pretty quick.
Yeah, I used to get really nervous sophomore year, but it's kind of gone away now.
Yeah,
So.
that's good. Do you guys have any pre-meet routines?
I don't know.
We warm up and we do the same warm up every time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably our main one. But I don't really have any individual routines that I do.
Yeah, for us, we do a warm up. When I first get on the board, I like to bounce around. Swimmers also hate that because how loud it is.
Yeah.
But I like to bounce around for like a few
You look
minutes.
like you would like to bounce around, I'd say.
Yeah, appreciate that. But getting all our muscles warmed up. It's a good pre-meet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We also have like all the events. So you can do 2 individual and 2 relays. Like you do 4 events. So it kind of switches depending on what the meet is. So the routine kind of switches. Because if it's like more of a low pressure meet, you're not really going to be doing the same like getting yourself ready.
Of course.
It's like a bigger meet. So
Mm-hmm. Well, what has been the best piece of advice you received in your swimming career?
Our head coach, Coach McPeak, she told me this year to always just be proud of myself and think about like what I've done like outside of swimming and just like hold that. Yeah.
I think this year we were much more like relaxed. Not in our training. Our training was pretty tough this year, but our mentality was much more relaxed this year and much more like, you know, it's gonna happen. And you just gotta trust the process.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Physically, it's definitely a lot more challenging this year. Like we started doing weekend practices with the swimmers too.
Yeah.
Maybe next year they'll be doing morning practices. That would be fun to see. I'm glad I'm not here for that. But mentally, it's all my coaches have just told me it's your senior year. Have fun, make the memories now. So I've been trying to dive knowing that it might be my last time or might be my last meet against a certain person and make the most out of every moment.
With a successful program like Parkland, how do you guys celebrate big wins?
We have a lot of parties and get-togethers and like team bonding moments. So I think those are our main celebratory occasions. But we just have a lot of fun in the locker rooms too.
I agree. There's not much of like, we try to stay like humble with everything. So you kind of just go through. If you win, and celebrate.
Bradley, there was a
I
little
don't know
smirk
why
there.
I don't know what you're saying. I was just gonna say we like to go in the locker room, blast some music, and have fun as a team after a big win.
Yeah. All right. So talked a lot about swimming. We'll ask you guys a few personal questions. What's your favorite food? We'll start off with that.
Ooh, probably a filet mignon.
Okay.
I like pasta.
Super simple, pizza.
Okay. Any particular type of pizza?
Basic cheese pizza.
No particular place?
Nope.
No.
Super simple. I don't really care.
If you could have one food for the rest of your life, would it be pizza?
Probably not. I think it would be like a salad because you could put anything in a salad.
Salad.
Yeah.
It's a horror.
It's so versatile.
See, I feel like pasta though. That's very versatile.
Yeah.
You have like a
Sure.
lot of different types of pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what mine would be.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Ooh.
You guys seem like big karaoke guys.
They can answer this one. I don't know.
Starships by Nicki Minaj.
Want to give us a little?
No.
Yeah.
Little sample?
Nope.
I feel like you have
You
to.
should.
No, Doug's really good at singing it.
No, I'm not.
I could pull up the karaoke if you want me to.
Yeah, I think.
No, thank you. I'm not singing on camera for you, for everyone to see.
Oh.
Later.
Later.
There's
yeah,
there's like no one that watches this though, so you're fine.
So right, but like off camera, I got you.
Okay.
In the
off
plane
camera.
when we're flying to Penn State.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
good. Would you guys rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon?
Dinosaur.
What kind of dinosaur?
Probably a small one if it's a pet.
Okay.
Like Michael's lizard.
Yeah. I want Michael to.
Pet bearded dragon. Yeah, I have heard
Spike.
of that. Spike.
Yes.
Don't threaten it though.
Yeah, don't.
Don't what?
Don't threaten it.
Why not?
He's not too happy.
He's
about it.
raised
No.
it for 6 years.
He's been sick.
No, I said he's raised it for 6 years.
Oh yeah,
since his
I've had
baby.
Spanish with him 1 year. We talked a lot about
You
Spike.
know Spike?
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't know Spike? Let's
Yeah.
so
say that.
true.
I mean,
Yeah, I think I'd rather a dragon.
I agree.
Yeah, because you could like fly places, and I'd like fly.
Are you all about flying?
Yeah,
yeah.
Big flying guy.
yeah.
Would you rather be able to like hear animals' thoughts and like talk to animals, or hear humans' thoughts and everything that they're saying?
Wait, so like the animal is thinking, or you can hear it talk?
You could like speak to an animal, like
I think that one.
Yeah.
why?
Because I want to talk to my dog. I like feel bad about.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. Should
But
be
you
able
could
to
like
talk.
you could know everything that everyone's thinking about.
I don't
you.
think I'd
I
want to
wouldn't
know
want
it if
that,
it's
yeah.
bad.
I wouldn't want to know that. Yeah.
Just pets are a lot nicer than
Yeah.
humans.
I hope. I
know.
don't know. I don't. My dog doesn't talk, so I don't know.
I feel like my dog. You could just tell what my dog's thinking though.
Yeah?
Walter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Walter.
Yeah.
It's a good dog. What kind of dogs do you guys have?
I have a golden retriever.
Okay.
I have a golden doodle.
I have a cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Doug's a cat guy. Not a big cat guy. Bye.
Either.
Yeah. What's the weirdest nickname you've ever had?
Mine's probably Noodle.
Noodle.
Where does noodle come from?
I don't know.
Dog.
I don't know.
Okay.
You gotta explain that.
I don't know. My parents just started calling me it one day, but
Mhm.
it got old pretty quick.
I feel like we could bring it back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine's got to be like B-Rad or something. I don't really know. There's not many nicknames you can come up for my name. Unless something stupid like Noodle.
Should
But
we create a new one?
No.
What would be a good nickname for Brad?
Oh, I guess we are creating a new one.
Leave it in the comments. How about that?
Yeah.
For those of you watching, good nickname for Bradley Kunz, who likes to fly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all the time we have today for the Parkland podcast. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Good luck in states. Thank you to Amada Senior Care, our sponsor. Couldn't do this without them. We'll see you guys next time.